Hey everybody, I'm back with a little bit more discussion about how to stay healthy and happy during these trying times. So we're in the midst of this shutdown, and hopefully you're hanging in there as best you can. I'm seeing a lot of really inspiring activity online, lots of people taking their classes and their teachings online, and that was what kind of gave me the kick in the ass to do this. I've had over 100 podcasts recorded for 2 or 3 years now, and I just haven't released anything. And I finally found someone to help me do that. So you can look for more of my content in a little while once we get it all polished up. But today what I'd like to talk about is just a couple of my favorite ways to embrace the changes of this season. It's very timely with this epidemic moving through our culture and our world. But really, it's just in honor of springtime. Many cultures and healing traditions recognize spring as the prime time to clean the body, purify the spirit, and clean up your habits and diet, as well as your belief systems. So all of those things are being challenged right now. All of us are feeling that pressure from a number of different ways. So one of the things that I'm going to tell you about is one of the medicines that I serve, which is called the Kambo medicine from the Amazon. And I gave myself some of the medicine yesterday, and I will be doing two more sessions of it. And I'll post the video to follow that shows a little bit more about the process, and it actually even shows you some of the purge that came up. And that's very important because what comes out during the process, it tells us a lot about what's been going on in the body. So don't worry, it doesn't go into gruesome detail, but a lot of people ask me about this medicine, and they're very curious, and they're also kind of scared. So I thought that just by demystifying it a little bit, by showing you how I work with it in my own healing process, would help. So these are the points that I served myself yesterday. That's not blood. That is a very healing medicine called dragon's blood. And this is what we put on the little blister. And it just forms a natural bandage. It's actually the sap of a croton plant. And it is very, very nourishing for the blood and very healing for the skin. If you look at some very high-end skin products, a lot of them have dragon's blood in it, especially for the eyes. And facial products that are very high-end and pure. And it's also given internally. You can take it internally. It's given to people who have anemia. So it's incredibly restorative and nourishing for the blood, and it helps the skin heal really fast. So I'm going to be giving myself 4 more points on the other arm today. And I can already feel the medicine cleaning and purifying me. The energy of the springtime and the equinox, this is a time for a total reset if you will allow it. And so this is a time to really go inward and consider the things in your life that are serving you and helping you be healthy and strong and live in alignment with who you really are, and taking a really hard look at the things that aren't and just letting those go. So if you're looking to clean up your diet, this is a great time to embrace much cleaner dietary practices, maybe going vegan for a week or a month. Definitely stepping away from alcohol and cigarettes and things like that. And just really staying very deeply hydrated and nourished and just eating whole, clean foods. So people ask me all the time, how do you stay healthy? How do you look younger than you are? What do you do for your skin? And quite frankly, it's a bunch of just simple things that I'm consistent with. But I have to say that the Kambo medicine is really one of the most powerful ways, and it purifies your whole system, and that shows up in your skin. It shows up in the brightness in your eyes. It shows up in your vitality and the way that your body processes food, and whether it holds on to things that are toxic and locks them in chambers of fat accumulation or not. So that's your little peek into my process today. I'll be posting more, and if you're interested, let me know. I have more information, and wishing everybody well, wishing you a restful time if you can carve out some rest for yourself. I've still been quite busy working. It's just that my schedule has changed, and I'm not going out, and I'm not gathering and teaching classes in public, but I've been keeping quite busy. I'm just really enjoying the shift, and hoping that you're finding that too. And remember, the outdoors is not closed. You can put on a jacket and go for a walk. Take care, everybody. Namaste.